Hi, boys and girls. We are going to write a personal narrative today. Personal means about you, and narrative is a story. So I decided we would write about a trip that we took. So I'm going to write my trip to Florida. So it can be a place, another state, another country. It can be your trip to the zoo. It can be your trip to the park. It does not have to be a trip out of the state or um, someplace else like that. A lot of you may have taken day trips or trips over spring break. Maybe you just took a day trip to Sedona. Maybe you took a trip up to Payson or Pine Top or Tucson, someplace around Arizona. So this is going to be about a trip that's memorable to you. So we're going to draw our own circle map on a lined piece of paper, and you're going to write my trip to, write your place, and draw a circle. You can hit pause if you need to. I'm actually going to use a different marker so you can see a little better. All right. Now we need to draw our bigger circle around the outside. This is our circle map, and we're drawing our own thinking maps from here on out, because when you're giving a topic to write about, or given a topic to write about, in your later school years, they're just going to say write about it. They're not going to hand you a copy of a circle map or a flow map. It's important we learn how to organize our own thoughts for our writing. So I'm going to start with my own circle map. I need to draw a nice big circle around it, and it does not have to be perfect. It's very difficult to draw a perfect circle, but just needs to be there. And then there's important things we need to include in this circle map, because we're writing a story. And what do you need when you write a story? You need characters, you need a setting, and then we'll tell what happens in the story. So first, let's make a section for characters. So I'm going to write characters. Okay, and I'm going to kind of divide it up like a pie. And I'm going to write setting, and I'll give you a chance to hit pause to do the same. So go ahead and hit pause and make your circle map kind of like mine, although you're going to put your own place for your trip, and then hit play when you're ready to start again. Okay, so you're back, and I'm thinking of my characters in my story. Well, of course, there was me, and I'm going to narrate the story. I'm going to tell this story from the first person. So I'm the person in the story, right? Comma, there was Hannah, my daughter Hannah, H-A-H, and there was my daughter Maddie, and my son Jesse. That's who we went to visit. He lives in Florida. Our setting was Florida. I could say we were mostly at Jesse's house, but I'm going to say the time we were there for a week. So make sure you include where it is, maybe when it is, if it's a day, if it's a week, if it was at night or in the day. Go ahead and hit pause and put your characters and your setting in. Okay, now that you're back, I'm going to just fill in the rest about things that we did in Florida that I can remember. We went to the beach, and we went to Busch Gardens. We went to Jesse's house, of course. The first place. Sorry, I messed up there. Jesse's house, because I wanted to do an apostrophe S because he owns the house. So it's Jesse's house. I went to the beach. I went to Busch Gardens. Oh, I went to Boca Grande Beach. And as I'm talking about that beach, a feeling came up. I was terrified. So I am going to just kind of make a note here that I was terrified at Boca Grande Beach. So I remember when I'm writing my story that I really want to talk about why I was terrified at Boca Grande. I think that's all we did. I know we went one other place. I can't remember. It'll come to me later. So this is my brainstorm. It's okay if I can add it in later. But maybe I want to write some emotions now. How did I feel about this? Well, when I went to Jesse's house, I was just so, actually, I'm going to use a different color for my emotions. I was so happy because I hadn't seen him for a year. I need to rewrite terrified, purple. I was very relaxed and I was having fun when I went to Fort Myers Beach. Same thing was when I went to Busch Gardens. We just had a lot of fun. I felt like we were just had a lot of togetherness. We were as a family. So I think I have some good emotions. I was happy. I was relaxed. It was fun. We had together time, like family together time. And I was also very terrified at Boca Grande. So that's really all you need. As long as you have maybe 3, 4, or 5 things that happen, because we're going to do what happened first, next, then, and last in our story. And we're going to add some emotions to our story. So as long as you have 3 to 5 different things that you can think of, I think you're good. That's all you need to do. And it's okay if you don't quite finish your circle map before class, but if you can get to this point, bring it with you. I will show you what to do next in class. And like I said, if you don't finish, maybe all you have is your characters and your setting and you can't quite remember everything. It's okay because you can do your flow map on your own tomorrow, okay? All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.